Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beast's back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never
Well, good afternoon and welcome to Sunshine Coast Rugby Union live from a windy Sippy Downs. I'm Dave McClanahan. Thanks for tuning in on one of the biggest days on the university calendar. I speak, of course, of Ladies' Day. It's always a fantastic atmosphere for this momentous occasion. There are some very fresh haircuts out there, a lot of bright white boots, and I reckon a couple of spray tans that might not survive the first scrum. Hopefully the rugby lives up to the presentation. We've got a fascinating round 12 encounter coming your way between the Barbars and Brothers. While the two sides find themselves at opposite ends of the ladder, there's still plenty riding on today's contest. University sitting second on the ladder on 44 points, just 1 point behind the defending champion Noosa. The Barbarians' win against the Dolphins last week has kept the minor premiership race alive, so today's result carries enormous significance. Meantime, the Brethren occupy 5th spot and will be desperate to bounce back after a nail-biting loss last week against Caloundra. The Lighthouses scored the winning try after the full-time siren to triumph 36-33. Be that as it may, it's a new week and a new round. Can Uni make it 3 straight wins over Brothers this season? Or will the Butcher Stripes carve out a sizzling performance to keep them in the hunt for finals football? We'll know soon enough. With a gusty breeze sweeping across Sippy Downs this afternoon, territory and a clinical kicking game could prove pivotal. So settle in. We've got plenty to get through. Let's have a look at how the teams line up today. University with a touch of pink in their jersey for Ladies' Day. Front row of Mumford, Tahuya and Pinckney. Smith will partner Klein Schmidt in the locks. A newish back row, McGovern, Mostert and Kimber at number 8. Waru and Mellish in the halves. Duck on one wing, Reich on the other way. A centre pairing of Ottaway and Mostert. And the formidable Shakrangi at fullback. For the Brethren, Oliver, Packer and Ingerson pack down the front row. Jenkins vice-captain at 4. Brogdon the skipper at 5. Back row of Tanavasa, Burnett and Farnan. Yokoyama and Preston in the halves. Jack Buckley on one wing. Craven on the other. Armin and Trivet in the 12 and 13 jerseys. And Sam Buckley is at fullback. Coached by Ryan Frisby, who, as most of you who follow Sunshine Coast Rugby will know, was an assistant coach here at University for a few seasons. So if anyone can mastermind an upset victory over the Barbars, will be Ryan Frisby's Brothers. Sam Buckley, fullback with a strong carry. Positive start for the Brethren. The visitors know they've got to win. They're going to throw caution in the wind, and they didn't have a Buckley's chance of scoring that, and they've done so already. Unbelievable start from the Brethren. Shocked the home side. Silence from the ladies in the pen there. A cracking start for Brothers. If you're just tuning in, a couple of minutes late, the Filth brothers, an early lead. And the flags go up. Perfect strike from Preston. Jack Buckley. Jack said the odds don't matter. He crosses in the corner. Conversion successful. 7-0. Brethren in front. High restart from Mellish. Good tackle. Great kick chase from University. Can they hit back? Coming slowly for Yakayama. Preston deep in the box. There's a low kick and it's bounced, well, looked like a falcon, straight into touch. Not what the fly half had planned. Brothers find themselves under pressure for the first time this match. Line out about 5 metres from their try line. Plenty of tall timber and jumping options for Uni. McGovern shifting to 6 this week in the white headgear. It's loose. Tahuia wasn't able to handle it. Playing a knock on green. Again, Preston looking to send it into touch this time round. He does just that. Big boot. So no McKee today at number 8, as we just mentioned before. Kimber shifting to number 8, and McGovern finds himself in the 6th jersey, speak of the devil, governing the line out, as he so often does. Good take to Huia at the back. He has scored plenty of tries from this type of rolling maul. Obviously a long way out in this instance, but I'm sure you'll see plenty of these attacking raids from set piece throughout the afternoon. Eventually goes to deck. Wairu trying to speak to the halfback, pleading for a penalty. He gets one. Liam Kane, the man in charge today. Not rolling away, says Kane. Now well within Mellish's range, and at the moment, for those watching on from home, the breeze is from left to right on your screen, so favouring University in the first half, and it's pretty strong too. University not keen on settling for 3. Foot on the throttle here. They want 5 or 7. McGovern, one-handed take. And here goes the rolling maul again. And who else but Tahuia? About 10 out. It's just slowed momentarily. Brothers getting a shove on. Wheeling it towards touch. It's just splintered now. Playing advantage, penalty advantage University here. Ottaway was calling for it at first receiver, but the penalty's awarded. Here comes another attacking lineout. Well, it's proven effective so far, and again, Tahuya finds McGovern. They splinter away, they're on the move now. Arm up, they respond, University. It didn't take long. The men in green on the board. And who else but Corey Tahuya? Huia, the famous native New Zealand bird, and didn't Corey take flight then, soared above the rest or below with his stature? Gets on the board. 7-5, kick to come. Clean strike from Mellish. No problems there. As I mentioned, the wind at his back. The scores are level. Preston restarts. The breeze holds it up nicely. No issues for Mostert. Lyru deep to Mellish, who looks up. Finds Preston, though, perfectly positioned. Return serve, Mellish under it. Thought about kicking, had the left step and another. Kimber's got a bit of space here. Number 8 tried to kick. I think Brad Tronk will be having a word in his ear about that. Very lucky. You could see Craven in the headgear. Pin the ears back. Kimber is pretty handy at most things. General kicking duties, maybe not so much. Mellish plays the percentage and finds touch about 15 shy of halfway. Brogdon, the skipper, wins it. Yokoyama, quick service. Amin with an early touch. Inside Uni's half. Mumford did well to strip it then. Great play. That's Mum Force right there. They're on the hunt. Wairau shrugs off one. He's got numbers. If he can just get a ball away. Ottaway was looming wide on Mostert too. Duck into scrum half. Mellish again. Mumford. Midfield bust. Deep to Mellish. Out the back to Rangi. He's wrapped up about a metre shy of halfway. And ends up biting off a few more. Not rolling away. Brothers penalised. Mumford just muscling his way through earlier on with that stolen ball. It was a good strip. Got Uni on the front foot. Mellish pumps it into touch on the far side. Smith, Kleinschmidt, McGovern just walking slowly to the line out, having a chat. Just getting their play sorted, who the intended target is. Short line out, open side Mostert just up next to Reich. First receiver, Reich has it. Pop pass to Wairau. They go quickly here. Bit isolated though, Mostert. The other Mostert. Ottaway goes in to protect. They shift it back the other way through Kimber. Good defence from Brothers. Nice and flat. This time Kleinschmidt. He's held up, trying to get to deck, and he does. Back the other way, McGovern. Nice hands, long cutout ball to Rangi. Goes off the right foot twice, beats a few. Mellish inside ball, took a big hit. He went to the line, put his body on the line. Was able to offload again the shift from Kimber to Tahuia. Only about 5 or 6 shy. Brothers defensive line set. They hammer on, low body height, edging close up. Little offload from Kimber. They keep moving around the bend. Here we go. McGovern this time. There's only a metre or so in it. Oh, it's a fumble. Here we go. Brothers on the counter. He's got to give it, and he does. This could be trouble here. He's got Buckley on the wing. He's got pace to burn. Reich gives chase. Can he get there to foot race? Reich does exceptionally well to clean up. It's like a flashback to Fraser McWright at Suncorp last week. Got back just in the nick of time on his try line and collects the pill. Desperation play from Reich. And again, Jack Buckley threatening. He's got pace to burn, the winger. University just on the attack moments ago. Only a metre or two shy, and then it's gone length of the field. Opportunistic. You've got to take those chances. You're coming 5th on the table, and you're playing a side like University. Got to throw caution to the wind. The season's riding on it for the men in blue and white. Trying to keep pace with Caloundra, who sits in 4th spot. It's all or nothing stuff now for the brethren. Amin, nice and flat, goes himself, still going, great leg drive from the centre. Sam Buckley, the fullback, screaming for it. Might not need it. Farnan, he barge over. Pats on the back. Barnstorming number 8. Brothers responds, second try. May have Tanavasi blindside, I think, actually was a try scorer. Farnan was in support and close by, but the blindside flanker has claimed the 5-pointer. A rep player. A couple of very talented sons as well, playing for Brothers in the lower grades. Preston added the extras, 14-7. It's 2 from 2. Radar's on. It's halfway, you can see there, Yokoyama. Preston wanted the inside runner. A bit of lack of communication, perhaps. Wanted the unders line and it went the other way. Matters little. Brothers still has the ball and it is penalised. Waru, no rest for the wicket. He's up and away. Quick tap, the halfback sniping. Tahuia forced to pick up. Scrum half and goes himself. Waru finds himself back in his familiar position. The shift is on now. It's gone through the hands. Ottaway saw a lot of space. Perfectly weighted kick. One bounce into touch. They're not going away, as you'd expect. Just applying pressure and using the wind to their advantage, playing field position. It looks like we're going all the way back. Well, it's been entertaining halfway through the opening half. Brothers playing with plenty of courage and conviction. So much at stake for the side. Uni spoiled for choice at line-out time. It's almost a given they'll win their ball. Callum Smith says, thank you. It's like Groundhog Day, just the same thing over and over. It's so effective. Tahuia off the back. Mostert goes into assist. Ottaway, Mellish, Rangi trying to get involved. Steps off the right. Maybe not on. Execution just lacking, but we'll come back. It was a long advantage. The intention's clear from Uni. Looking to play expansive, up-tempo rugby. Certainly entertaining for the crowd. Must be said, the deck here at Uni is maybe close to the best it's looked in a very long time, and probably the shortest it's looked. Anyone who's played here knows it's usually pretty long grass. I definitely let it go, and it's finally had a haircut. It's a pretty fast wicket today, which is great to see. Not much rain today, if any, maybe overnight, but it's pretty dry underfoot. Those online watching, feel free to flick us a message, give us your thoughts, tell us where you're tuning in from. If you want a shout out, please keep it PG. I'm sure plenty of people at home getting ready for another great afternoon/evening of international rugby as well. Here goes Kimber. Oh, Tahuia. He's put it down, and they got in each other's way. Penalty given. Just tiny bit scrappy. Yeah, the Wallabies hosting the Italians in Perth. Another big test. The All Blacks and the Irish will be an absolute belter. But it's hard to beat. A cheap beer in hand on the hill on the sunny coast watching A-grade rugby. It's a pretty special place. A nice winter's day. And so far, brethren, the visitors, the neighbours are in front. Gone short at the front, and it wasn't a bad idea until they were dragged into touch. Reich says, let's go, let's go. The quick line out, Kimber shifts, Mostert, and now other Mostert bangs it downfield. Buckley tried to call the mark, and he's knocked it on. Maybe went too soon with his hand up there and has spilled it. He's obviously arguing he caught it and put his hand up, but it was all in the one motion. Shades of, I think it was Jonty Rhodes for the South Africans in the Cricket World Cup years and years ago. Dropped a sit-up, trying to claim the catch and celebrate. Clearly, this match more important than a Cricket World Cup. Great attacking scrum opportunity here for Uni. Set piece has been fantastic this season, like so often before. Just wielding it now. It says play on. Yokoyama made some meters. Tanavasu, his turn now, up to the 22. Preston sends it sky high. Mellish bang on halfway, collects. And there's Rangi waiting, a loose pass. Mostert tidies up though, and then knocks it on. Helter-skelter stuff. Kane just having a word to both skippers. If you've got any lip readers there, you can fill us in. Wairu talks to his men, Brogdon talks to his men, and there's a yellow card. Well, there you have it. Bit of deliberation and another yellow card. So Pinkney departs for 10. I'm not even sure what the altercation was or the issue, but bit of cheese for both teams. So the next 10, there'll be a bit of extra space on the field, and both those chaps will come back out right at the end of the half. Just a couple of big dogs, alpha males on Ladies' Day, showing everyone who's boss. But they'll have a breather now. Trying to figure out whose ball it is. So the Brethren rejigged their back line. Seems Yokoyama's slotting in at inside centre. Jack Buckley, early try scorer, is trying his luck at scrum half. Keep the bright minds of university guessing. Jack Buckley, maybe not his best start at number 9. He'll want his time over again. Brothers has it, but they've lost about 15 metres. And they're on the back foot. Yokoyama back into scrum half. Back up to where it all started. Jenkins, the vice captain, a good carry. Preston spins it wide, big cutout ball. Craven and the offload, smart play. Buckley was there in support, gets around Ottaway. And another offload, Buckley goes again. Fantastic hands. Yokoyama have kept it alive. A metre short, just into touch. Desperate defence. Great attacking rugby from Brothers. Brothers on the hunt for a third try in the opening half. Wouldn't they love to go into the sheds? I know there's a little further in front. First things first, let's win this line out. As you know, Uni's going to get someone up. Looks like Smith at this point in time. Yeah, Smith gets his hand in there. It's ugly, but Yokoyama just scrapes through. Goodness gracious. Saw the smallest of gaps, the diminutive half, and says, thank you very much. The man finds daylight where there wasn't any. 3 tries to the Brethren. 19-7 kick to come. It was a bit disjointed. Smith was able to disrupt it. Ball goes to ground. Yokoyama just swooped on it. There's a little gap there. That's all he needed. Preston put this over in his sleep. 21-7. Well, well, well. You're getting your money's worth today, ladies and gents. Tries are flowing. Mellish deep. Buckley. Away he goes. Bang. Met from that green wall of defence. Preston in a clean strike. Play goes over halfway but doesn't find touch. Waru, Rangi, Mellish. They're just shifting it here. Now they decide to go forward through Mostert. Rangi into scrum half, looking both ways. Klein-Schmidt drops it cold. Unusual for the lock. Just had a look. So Amin and Buckley, the far side. The near side, Preston. Sam Buckley's, the fullback, moves up, just slots in behind Preston. Craven's out here, so too Trivet. Smackban in the centre of the field. What have we got here? Strong brothers scrum, very strong. Kept it in. They've taken it up over halfway now. Impressive. Got advantage straight off the back. Good carry. Front foot ball now for brothers. Uni's retreating. Got to move quickly. They shift it. Amin was brought down by Ottaway. Swing it back the other way. Oh, just overran it. The timing wasn't off. Pass went behind. Knock on. Disappointing because they were starting to look dangerous there. Sigh of relief, University. University backline pretty flat here. Mellish cut out ball. Mostert, Rangi, there's a gap there. Rangi pins the ears back, but it's unable to slice through this time. Mostert cuts out two. Oh, sorry, Mellish cuts out two hits. Mostert. McGovern pick and go. Klein-Schmidt catches it this time, only a metre shy of halfway. Waru looking, hits his halves partner Mellish, drops it on the toe. Buckley cleans up. counter ruck coming from Uni. It slowed things right down. I mean, just shy of halfway. Reich slapped it down. We're playing knock-on advantage. Be looking for two players, the yellow cards, to return to the field any moment now, as Preston takes play just up over halfway with that big booming boot. Waru, clean hands. Now it's been rucked away to Huia. Klein Schmidt, big fella, just pins the ears back, trucks it forward. Mostert, the open side, he's everywhere. First to the breakdown. Waru goes now, Mellish, nice and flat. Thought about passing, took it to the line himself. Penalty, Uni. Clock saying final minutes. Mellish doesn't hesitate. No looking at the sticks. They're going to go for it. If you can land this 5 metres out, give that attacking line out a go, which is exactly what he does. Pinpoint perfect. Here it is. 21-14 would be a lot nicer at half-time for the men in green. And it's all there for them to do. Yellow cards. Their 10 minutes are up. Pinkney returns. And isn't he pretty in pink today? He'll be looking to make amends. He'll have a couple of seconds to do so. All right, Kimber just giving final orders to Huia. Kleinscheer, Schmidt, McGovern, and then McGovern's the go-to man. And here it goes to Huia. Who else but Corey at the back? Waru just pointing him in the right direction. Tahuia breaks early, gets down low. He's been held up less than a metre from the try line on the stroke of half-time. Smith chances his arm, body height low. Klein Schmidt goes in, gets the offload. Just hammering on here, the ball's popped out. Preston's going to go though. Preston thought about kicking and steps. Got around Waru. Great play from the fly half. Craven, inside ball, Buckley. Sam Buckley does an half, length of the field. The brethren, the shadow of half-time, try line to try line. Unbelievable. Again, not a Buckley's chance in scoring that from 100 metres away. Fullback finishes in style, 26-7, kick to come. What is going on? Ryan Frisbee, the coach, knows the uni team inside out from a few years there as an assistant, and he's obviously come here with a game plan. And thus far in the opening 40, it's working a treat. Visitors just poking their nose further in front. Preston opted against kicking. Ball in hand. Some really enterprising play there. Very slick end-to-end stuff. Well, they're stunned, the Barbars. They are stunned. Good chase from McGovern. May have even got a finger to that, but the 2 points are added. 28 points to 7 at half-time. Well, well, well. Folks, very entertaining. Stay with us. We're going to be back soon. Ladies and gents, welcome back. In case you're just joining us, you've missed plenty. The Brethren, 5th place on the table, have already secured their 4-try bonus point. It has been an emphatic opening half from Ryan Frisbee's men, but there is 40 minutes to go. Can they hold on? Big hello to the Ingersons, proud parents watching from Nelson across the ditch. Good on you for tuning in. Oh, Preston, unlucky. A knock on from the fly half. Stephen Trivet online. Thanks for watching. The outside centre for Brothers playing well. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Here we go. Right in front of the sticks, about 22 out. Waru forced to go himself and gets away. He's straight under the sticks. What a start. They've come out at halftime firing. Would love to have heard Brad Tronk's spray at the break. Whatever he said has worked. Tronky's fed it to him and they have responded. The skipper leads from the front. Kiwi class through and through. Mellish doesn't waste any time, flags up, game on. Well, 28-14, 2 converted tries to level scores. If you've been following Sunshine Coast Rugby Union this season, perhaps even further back, you will know that University, generally speaking, tends to score a lot of points in the second half. Always finishing strong. They're going to be running into the win this half, the win with Brothers, which will certainly help. Nice banana bender kick from Waru. David Klein-Schmidt, thanks for tuning in. I reckon Will's about to win a line out for you. He's been in everything, the towering lock. He's having a great season. Yama, Preston, goes flat to Armin, and he got through the first line. He's still going. It's brought down about 30 out. Yokoyama finds his skipper in Brogden. They're on the hunt here, Brothers. Uni just gets its defensive line set. Brothers very deep. Waiting. Here they go. Just behind the gain line, though. Uni not overcommitting. And again, big defence, Kimber over the top. Back the other way, Brogden. And then Buckley trying to find his way in. He's offloaded. Can it be? Oh, it's close. Craven went close. It's into touch. Only a couple of metres in it. This is pulsating stuff. Tahuya got to hit the mark. Goes without saying. They're under the pump at the moment. University. They go on the short line out. McGovern at the front. And then they go to Smith at the back. Clean off the top. Waru. Kimber goes low. And Mellish waiting and just smashes that ball into touch. Here we go, at the line, all the bobbles, but Preston was able to reel it back in. Yokoyama shifts it back the short side through Brogdon. Just one out, Staff Mostert in defence. And now Preston off the right foot, good step. Trivett's wrapped up. Pinkney eventually gets him to ground. Yokoyama to Preston, thought about the inside ball, goes wide instead. Craven in the headgears, wrapped up. And it's a turnover. Rangi screaming for it, and Klein-Schmidt goes into scrum half. Not a bad pass. Rangi, long ball. Mellish again, just playing with width. They've just shifted it so fast. McGovern, that, well, right idea. Saw the speed at which they can shift it side to side. Just that last pass, not finding its target. Pinkney departs. Still 32 or so minutes to go. Not sure if that was through injury or tactical, but the rep prop is off. Full-arm penalty. Brethren, tap and go. No, it's called back. Yokoyama, he's already crossed the paint once today. And his eyes lit up like a Christmas tree then. He wanted to go. Preston takes play up to about 10 metres from the University try line. Goes over everyone. Unfortunately, Mostert knocks it on. And we'll have a scrum. The Brethren to feed.
Come on, you!
Here we go. Brothers on the hunt. Pass goes behind, but still maintaining possession. Buckley away. And the Shanky's got through. Oh, try-saving tackle. Captain's knock. Waru. Shades of George Gregan on Wilson in the corner of the Bledisloe. Just knocked the ball out over the try line into touch. Buckley's been dynamic when he's come in at fullback. Over the top pass. Buckley to Buckley. Great combination there. Oh, just dogged defence and just not giving up on the play there from Waru. Absolute try-saving tackle. Big play. Sorry to our Kiwi friends bringing up that tackle on Wilson, although let's be honest, you've had plenty to cheer about since in Bledisloe Cups. That ball's come loose, but we're going to come back for the penalty. Uni needed that to slow the tempo, sort itself out. Wairu's just fixing up his boots, and Mellish will hopefully, for his team, reef this downfield and get them back in it, because they have been under pressure. It's a willing contest, and it's great to see safely out. Short line out for Uni. Two jumpers there, McGovern and Smith this time round. Just keeping brothers guessing at set piece time, and they go to the front. McGovern, easy take. Wairu, long ball to Mostert. Mostert hit and spin, just gets over the gain line. Mellish looks up and then punches it downfield. Buckley perfectly positioned and returns serve. He finds his opposite number in Rangi, again perfectly positioned, and away he goes. The fullback inside ball to McGovern, slick hands. You can't miss that mullet on McGovern. Spot him a while away. Oh, big hit on Kimber. Not easy to do. Mumford, well supported. And again, Mellish with the box kick. It's got snow on it. That's how high it is. Nice take. Jack Buckley did well, and he's wrapped up by Reich and brought to ground. Snipe on the outside. Armin didn't have much to work with down there, but got through. Pass to the wrong player, though. Again, Wairu just here, there, and everywhere. He's having a great game. It's been pilfered. Corey Tahuia in there, tried to win it back. It's been turned over. Yakiyama goes again. Buckley off his wing, looking to get involved. Long ball from Oliver. Good pass on the prop. Farnan in the midfield. Here we go. It's up tempo. Yakiyama again. He goes through. He's got to give it. He does give it. And another pass. No! The skipper was on the outside. Brogdon was screaming for it. It may not matter. Brothers over. Oh, they're done. Another 5-pointer. Goodness gracious. The Butcher Stripes just carving it up. That burst through Yokoyama. Preston. He did well, the fly half, like all good Kens, just there in support. And was clearly thinking of himself, knowing he had the goal-kicking duties, made sure he scored right at the sticks. (33-14) kick to come. Chips it over. Add another 2 on. Certainly not over, 25 minutes left, ample time, but Captain Obvious, Uni must score next. That goes without saying. That's a big strike from Preston into touch. Not straight. The wind got a hold of that one. Brother scrum, bang on halfway. Short arm. Preston, loose pass. No advantage offside, will come back. Full arm. Plenty of seasoned campaigners and old heads in this university team. A lot of representative rugby experience, both here in Queensland, even in other states and territories. And they're going to need those older heads, really calm things down, execute the game plan that Brad Tronk has set for them, because it isn't over. If anyone can score points late in the game, it's Uni. But they're up against it. They're on their try line. Brothers with an attacking line out. Brothers win it through Brogden. Here comes the rolling ball. It's getting momentum. It's edging infield, closer to the try line. There'd only be a metre or two in it. Eventually comes to ground. University has it. They hold on, the Barbars. Brothers, another big scrum feed. McGovern off the back with it. Earns a few metres. Gives Mellish plenty of time. The wind's caught it, held it up, but it will go into touch. Buckley thought about playing on quickly. Just over everyone. Oh, Tahuia. Gimli, son of Gloin. Great play from the hookup. Good sharp service there through the back line. Uni on the hunt now. Taken play 10 inside the Brethren's half. Mellish saw some space. I don't know if Reich knew about that though, but he's there. Oh, not able to hold on. Buckley's away. Buckley has toe here. This could be trouble. Again, Waru with the cross. Cover defence, unable to get him this time. Geez, they've kept it alive. Oh, Yokoyama coughs it up. Catch your breath. The Mellish kick. Reich trying to get the tackle. Wasn't able to hold on, and then Buckley went for it. Skirting down the touchline, and you could see Waru coming in cover. Waru checked him, just did enough to slow him down, and then unfortunately Yokoyama spills it. Adele Oliver, welcome from South Wales. Summer in the Northern Hemisphere, if I'm correct. Probably a nice warm 6 or 7 degrees. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. I'm not sure who Wales is playing Test match rugby this weekend, but best of luck. All right, Mellish unable to find touch. Buckley back, Yokoyama in support. Skilled out, here we go. We're away through duck. Great run. Hasn't had many opportunities, the winger, but he has looked dangerous with ball in hand. Just been pinged in through the side there, brothers. Uni with the momentum here. Attacking line out less than 10 metres out. It's got to be Uni to score 3 converted tries. They're trailing by as Ottaway barges forward. Mostert's turn, low body height. Smith hammers on. Uni, they're tight, nice and flat. The ball pops out, still green ball. Mumford goes around to collect. Low body height, just edging towards the try line. It's patient play. McGovern goes high. Half a metre short. There it is, easy. Good shift, good patience from University. 21-point deficit has just been cut. They're still in the hunt. Not wasting any time. Mellish adds the extras, 35-21. Uni now with 3 tries. Will be doing everything it can to secure that 4-try bonus point. There's only 1 point separating Noosa and University on the competition table. For those unfamiliar with this competition, whoever wins the minor premiership gets to host the major semi. And obviously if you win that major semi, you will then host the grand final. So it is oh so important. Lynette watching from Brisbane, just down the Bruce Highway. Hello to you. Big booming kick. Great take from Sam Buckley. Just slices through, but he's brought down. 10 metres inside University half. Brothers slowing it down. Not quite over the gain line the past two or three phases. But they're maintaining possession. They're in the same spot. We're not going anywhere, but Brothers still has the ball. Now it goes deep through Preston. Buckley, ooh, diving tackle there from Ottaway. Just clipped him. May have injured himself in the process. It was desperate defence. He did well. Now the short side. We know he's got pace. Buckley, ooh, forward pass. Just as well because Ottaway's injured and may have struggled to close the gap on Buckley. Ottaway's down in back play and will need treatment. Gets to his feet certainly gingerly, and the medic's on. Brother scrum been solid today. Very well performed, and we know how good Uni scrum is week in, week out, and they've certainly been up to the task, up to the challenge today. Wairau clears now. Ottaway in at first receiver through Mellish. And then Wright comes off his wing, getting involved. Nice grubber, just stabs it through. Buckley retreating and collects. Oh, and he's met by a big hit and he's knocked it on. Great kick chase from Uni. Brothers under the pump now. Advantage for the knock on. Uni has it. Going to come back for that scrum. Nana Robin and Nana Sue watching from New Zealand. I'll try and yell out to Liam, see if he can hear. Let him know that you're watching. Thanks for joining in. From across the ditch. Great to see so many people around the world watching. Beautiful winter's day here on the sunny coast. And some top shelf rugby as well. Two converted tries needed by the home team to level things up. The clock showing about 12 or 13 minutes to play. Changes coming in. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, Ottaway was down in back play, the inside centre. He has succumbed to that injury. He has just departed. And he'll have an early hot shower. So Reich, the winger, has gone into, looks like inside centre at the moment. We'll see if he stays there. McGovern barges his way towards the try line. Can Uni go back to back here and score again? They're certainly close enough. Mumford hammers on, good leg drive. A metre shy, McGovern with it. Does he get low enough? He's chopped down. They're chipping away. There's a bit of space out here. Mellish decides to go that way. He's screaming for it, goes to the short side. Wairau looks at him, opts against it. He's going to let his forwards do the hard work instead. The graft, they're toiling away, they're under. Oh, it's right on the line. One last shove. Given. Uni again. Quick succession. 35-26. It ain't over. Your guess is as good as mine as to who was on the ground with ball in hand. I think I'm going to say Callum Smith. I'm going to say that was Callum Smith. The towering lock. Yes, well done, Callum. (35-28). One try in it. That is the bonus point for Uni. 4 tries, well done. We have a grandstand finish coming up. What a match. Brothers obviously arrived here at Sippy Downs with plenty of self-belief. And they find themselves up by 7 over the 8-time premiers with less than 10 minutes to go. Some scintillating football as the sun sets. Local time here, 20-5. McGovern got his hand in there, was able to tip it down, and Uni has the ball. They're spread wide here, plenty of numbers, University. The ball's not coming though. Mellish, long ball, geez. Rangi's got it, but he needs to get support. And he keeps it in. Mellish goes himself. Just scrambles over the gain line. Cox is on in the 21 jersey, the back rower, fresh legs to try and finish this match. Tahuia, another carry. And Rangi sees a bit of space. Mark, this time successful from Buckley. Rangi was hoping just to put it a bit further to the right-hand side of the field there. There was a gap. Buckley was quick to shut that down and in absolutely no rush to get things moving, rightfully so. Throw wasn't great. McGovern, the left hand stretched out. It's a knock on. Brothers more than happy with that. Just slows the game right down, the clock ticking away, and they'll be setting this scrum with no real urgency. Who can keep their composure, stay calm. There's still time for either side. That's a nice 3-iron, punched it low, Preston. Mellish is going to put up the box kick. The wind's caught it. It's just gone past halfway line. Uni regathers. Just got to reset here. Mossed it, shifts it on to Callum. It's Callum Smith, lock. Ball pops out. Mostert able to clean it up. He's obviously got a massive engine, the open side. He's been everywhere today. Deep. Ottawa. Oh. Mostert, I should have said, not Ottawa. Number 13 jersey. Ottawa is departing. Penalised, not rolling away. Mellish will pop this into touch. Certainly don't want to sound dramatic or be accused of hyperbole, but Brothers' season really is on the line. These final 5 minutes, their faint finals hopes still alive if they can notch a win here today. Keep the pace with 4th place Caloundra. They're going to have to do some stout defending right here. Mellish off the left foot, only 1 or 2 metres shy. Penalty. Uni again with the ball. Just holding on, Brothers. They've got to move, Uni. Converted try is only going to level things, and I don't think that'll be what Brad Tronk wants. Clearly wants the win to heap pressure on Noosa on the table. They'll have to score, convert, get back, and then maybe a penalty or a drop goal. Time's ticking away. Here we go. Reich's joined to Huia at the back. They peel away, they're claiming it, and the hand goes up. Try time University. There wasn't much in it. It's hard to see from back here, but it's been given. Yep, it looks like it was Tahuia. Another try for the hooker. The stalwart. The University talisman. Crosses in the corner. 35-33. Massive kick to come. He's missed it. Oh no, 35-33. 2 minutes on the clock. University trailing by 2. It was a tough kick on the sideline and into the wind. Pretty strong breeze here today. And we saw recently Brothers leading Caloundra. Full-time whistle going. The Lighthouses scoring after the bell to spoil the party. Can that happen again this week? They are going to need to be pugnacious in defence. They've got to aim up. Uni just needs 3 points. They can work their way up inside halfway. You'd have to back Mellish with his big boot for a penalty or a drop goal. And here we go. Rangi, inside ball. That might have been a knock-on, and it was a knock-on. And they'll slow it down further now, Brothers. The Brethren on the verge of the upset of the season. And you would imagine Ryan Frisbee will be pleased with this one if he can get one over his former team. No easy feat coming to Sippy Downs and winning. Uni knocking off ladder leader Noosa last week, so in form. Let's see what Brothers can do. Just maintain possession, wind down the clock, or are they going to plug the corners and keep Uni pinned down here for the remaining seconds? Time's elapsed, but as many of you will know, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's over. Sometimes the refs will have a bit of extra time on their watch, stoppage time, whatever you want to call it. Brothers just maintaining possession, and they're going to boot this into touch. Preston says, thank you very much. And there she has it. The visitors prevail in an absolute belter of a contest on Ladies' Day here at Sippy Downs. Bonus points for University, losing by 7 or less, and the 4-try bonus point. Brothers, a bonus point victory. Wherever you're watching from, I hope you enjoyed the coverage. I'm Dave McClanahan. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.